Ladies and gents, welcome back to Divinity's End. This is Marcian, or such Paradoxon. Last episode, we had a little bit of an adventure in Darkhaven, and we completed it. We got the record from it after climbing up that humongous tree in the middle. So that's all good and done. Next up on the bucket list is, what was it called? Court of Ash, I think? This one here. Pretty sure it was Court of Ash. Which, I don't know if it's the last area into section 3 or there's an extra one, but there's like only 2 pathways from the middle of castle bit, which is a tad bit concerning if you ask me, but we'll see what this is all about. So, Court of Ash by Gorvana. I'm kind of spooked about all this. Oh god, great, thank you for that, awesome. So, Court of Ash by Gorvana, gameplay by Gorvana, additional help by Asymmetric and Pair. As you enter the chart cavern, the extraordinary heat instantly evaporates liquids in your inventory. What could have caused such desolation? I don't know, man, maybe like all that shit, or just the fact that it's probably really hot in here in general. So, I guess there goes that bucket that we're not going to be using anymore in this area. Meaning that lava is actually a danger in this time. Oh god, they get one shot, yes. That is so nasty, I love it. Sick. Alright, let's get this chest, and then I'll get into the banter, because I do have some stories to share. Right then, lore. So what do we have here? Fallen Scribe's Notes, Guidance, Notes, Court of Ash 1 out of 2. We stumbled on a mysterious land of fire. None of our anticipated locations or lords could rule it, so we are uncertain if we should proceed. We ride to the sanctum awaiting C. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce his name, unfortunately. We are awaiting C's guidance and orders. What awaits us in this mysterious cavern? I mean, for one, water evaporation, I guess. That's certainly one thing that awaits you in here. Oh, dude, hello. Okay, you get slowed, and you go dead. Good. Right. So as usual, hope you guys are doing fantastically. I'm doing great. It is rather hot in Hungary. What the fuck was that sound? That wasn't just me that heard that, right? Right? I'm sure I've heard some weird like whoop kind of noise. Okay, I don't. Oh god, look at all this gamer bread, dude. What the hell? We don't need any of those. We can leave that for the time being. We are especially good as far as it comes to art. You guys stacked on top of each other, or they're just behind each other? I thought you guys were stacked on top of each other. That would have been very strange. So we got a whole new faction to deal with, the Ashens. Plus we have no water to deal with the lava on the side. Meaning that lava is an actual danger again this time. So try not to get hit if possible. That would be pretty good. Also there's an extra creeper that I would like to take care of. So yeah, again, hope you guys are doing fantastically. Hello buddy. Volatile creeper. You probably blow up like a lot, so if you could not, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Oh god, don't do things like that, Marcian. That is not very smart on your part, to be honest. Okay, now there's 2 of them. It's just very hard in Hungary, to be honest. Again, the fan is going in the background. Hopefully it isn't too loud. It hasn't been loud in previous episodes, but again, that doesn't disqualify the fact that it could be loud this time. So hopefully that is not the case. At least I hope. Oh god, yeah. Hopefully we can get to this area rather quickly if we keep up this tempo of almost two-shotting everything in this area. So that would be great. Oh dear god, what is happening in here, dude? Oh yeah, don't do that. No swipe. Swiper, no swiping. I said no swiping, you stupid. What was that all about, man? Come on. Okay, he blows up a bit bigger than the normal creepers, that's for sure. So it's just very goddamn hot in Hungary, to be honest. There's like, it's weird because it's also kind of, I'm not very good when it comes to changing weather, in the sense that like it's hot and then it turns coldish. Dude, iron blocks, poggers. And then it's just the I just cannot stand weather like that. It's like 1 week it's completely hot, and then the weekend it's like cold and raining and shit. And then after the weekend it goes back to it being very, very hot. It's just not something I can stand. The quick change in weather is just not something I can handle very well, to be honest. Guess I'm going for my mother. Hello traveler, don't be alarmed, I am but a spirit, a flicker of ash in the wind. My name is Lord Gorvana, and I used to... God damn it, I'm trying to read this thing. I used to rule the world. Blocks would change when I gave the word. That's a different thing. Anyway, believe it or not, back in my old days and my foolhardiness, I transformed this into a place of fire, flame so intense any water brought in evaporates in an instant. We've noticed that. To make your journey easier, I recommend seeking out a pair of shrines which will lower the temperature. Ooh. Side objective. Kinda cool, I'm not gonna lie. You sir, you need to go. Like, oh, come on man. You as well. So it's just, I just cannot stand the quick change in temperature, honestly. Just not very good at it, to be honest. So I don't know, it's like, usually just what happens after that is just my head hurts like crap, and then usually that's the extent of that when it happens. But even then, no one likes when their head hurts, I mean, right? Oh dude, sick. Liking this design of the area so far. It's nothing spectacular, but it still looks kind of pretty. So yeah, weather is pretty bad in Hungary again, and then the fact that I do live in a 10-story apartment, it gets very hot at the 10th floor. It genuinely does. Dude, what is the range on that gas spawner, man? What the hell? That is nonsensical, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the weather's bad. But I mean, to be fair, it is summer, so I don't know why I'm so surprised about that it's hot. I mean, that obviously it's the summer, so of course it'd be hot. It'd be weird if it wasn't hot, if anything. So, you know. But I digress. So, this is gonna be kind of a weird one as far as it comes, but I do kind of want you guys' opinion, because it's gonna tie into the story a tiny bit. Oh, come on, man. It felt like a public toilet, right? And then it's got one of those lock things that I mean, most of those toilets have got these lock things, but I've been to toilets where they don't have it. That's not the point of the story, though. I do digress anyway again. Is that if you see one of those toilets, right? I mean, if it's locked, meaning that there's a person occupying said toilet, then obviously you go to a different one. But what do you do if there's an empty one? And do you knock on the door worried that there might be someone inside the toilet but they forgot to turn the lock? Or do you just open the door anyway? Because usually I just open the door, because I never think of the possibility that there could be a person inside who just forgot to turn the lock. What is your issue, dude? Knock it off. I never consider the fact that there could be a person inside the toilet who again just forgot to lock the toilet on himself. But I think from now on, after what happened today at work, I think I might start constantly knocking on the doors and checking if there's a person inside. Because just like before work ended for today, I was like, let me take a quick detour to the toilet and then I can go home afterwards. So the toilet has 2 cubicles in it, and then one of them was locked, meaning that there's most certainly a person inside. The other one wasn't though. So again, not thinking much of it, I was like, you know what? I didn't like burst in through the door like the Kool-Aid man. I just gently opened it, to put it that way. And lo and behold, there was a person inside taking a dump. I have not been this embarrassed in a long time, honestly. Like, you could say that my face was fiery red from embarrassment. And then the guy, I was like, I immediately started saying like, oh sorry, I didn't know you were inside, yada 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 yada. He was like, yeah, it's good, I forgot to lock the door, in just like the most nonchalant way pretty much. Like, the guy did not give a shit about the fact that I opened the door on him. He could give less than 2 shits about the fact that that just happened. But still, I was very embarrassed about the whole situation in general. Where did that gas ball go? Does not matter. Goodbye. Oh god. Okay, neat. That guy just did not give a single shite about the fact that I just opened the toilet on him. Like, honestly. He wasn't even perturbed by a tiny bit. Which for one... oh god, what a voice crack that was. Which for one is kind of weird if you ask me. I'd be at least a tiny bit perturbed if someone just like opened the toilet door on me when I was taking a dump or doing anything in the toilet. But in my own defense, I mean, sure, maybe he was tired or just wasn't paying attention, but like, man, close the goddamn door. Like, how do you not double check that the toilet door is locked on you? What are you doing? Oh, you can teleport. Interesting mechanic. I don't know why you guys would be able to do that, but I guess it is what it is. So yeah, but after that little mishap happened, again I started saying sorry like immediately right after. Oh dear god. And then, being the extremely socially awkward person I am, that hurt like a lot. I was like, okay, well for starters I need to sit outside so I can wait to actually sit into one of the toilet cubicles. So in the meantime, I do not want to have another conversation chance with this person. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go outside and have a cigarette and just hope for the best that I'm not going to see that guy on his way out when he's coming out from the toilet. Fingers crossed that... oh my goodness gracious, why is there so much shit in there? Nope. Nope. Okay, that's fine. What is happening down there, man? There's like an entire party going on there, dude. I mean, there's a lot of iron in there, don't get me wrong, for sure. And there's a chest in there too, and a bunch of other crap. So I feel like we need to acquire all this. Okay, he's a different boy. He's a bit different, alright? He's a charger boy. So yeah, man, I was like, I do not want to have to risk the chance of me meeting him on the way out, like on the hallway or something. So I'm just gonna go outside and have a cigarette, and then hope that he's not gonna be there. And thank fuck that he wasn't. No, you don't. Oh no, I really wanted to avoid that, in all honesty. No, do not dare to blow up my loot, you son of a bitch. I'm not here. You don't see me. I'm gone. Whoosh. Gone like the wind. Give me all this. Ashwin Cleaver. I mean, I think our sword is still better, but thank you nonetheless. It's very cool. I mostly care about the iron, if anything. So yeah, so thankfully that was done, and then I didn't see the guy afterwards, which I am extremely glad for, to be fair, because I really wanted to avoid any awkward mishaps. How is this armor not been damaged? Oh, it's got mending on it. Never mind. I'm stupid. Cease. The only armor piece that does not have mending is our pants, apparently, which is really good. And our boots, but those are diamond boots anyway, so it's gonna take a lot of time to break. So yeah, but to say the least, I was just completely embarrassed about the whole situation is an understatement, man, honestly. But I guess the guy in the end learned that he probably needs to lock the goddamn toilet door on him. Hello. If he's going for a poo-poo. And I guess I might start knocking on doors, even if it's unlocked, just to double check that there's no one inside. So yeah, so that was a fun little thing that happened earlier today. I'm just really glad that, again, that I didn't get to see the guy again, because that would have been a really awkward exchange. Nope. Afterwards, would not want to have that conversation with him at all. More gamer bread, sun steel plate, and then a scorched rapier, I mean, it's kind of good for me to poop on, I suppose. So yeah, so that was the little toilet joke, so pretty much. What else has happened? That's the wrong item, Marcian. You absolute moron. Another thing that's happened, I don't know if you guys heard of, it's a Netflix show called I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson. It's like it's a Netflix original comedy show, and it's pretty goddamn good. Season 1 was like probably the best comedy related thing I've seen on Netflix, like all. It's just all caps at all. It's that goddamn good. And then season 2 dropped recently, and I was like, oh my god, that is the best news I've gotten all month, that season 2, that thing is out now. Because I've heard rumors that they're gonna make a second season, but I never saw any release date. Ah, you mother trucker, stop it. I never saw any release date and the likes of when it's gonna come out, so I was just hoping that it's gonna come out eventually. And lo and behold, it did. And my god, does it live up to season 1. I might even say it's better than season 1 to some aspects. Dude, I am still nervous about gravel traps. I used to preach here, using my knowledge to advise and guide. Such hubris, such greed. The gods may have blessed me, but I know now that I have always been unremarkable otherwise. Foolish, weak, as capable of mistakes as any man, more capable. Oh god, my glasses almost came off my face. I pretended I was still the mouthpiece of the gods I once was, and that was among my greatest sins. Keep trailing among the remnants of my folly. The shrines rest in the valley of worship. So as I was saying, I'm still very much suspicious and worried about there being random gravel traps, and this looked like a really good spot for one. Thankfully it was not though. What is that? Fire core branch. Yeah, I mean, it's neat and all, but nothing really beats our current setup, and I don't think it's going to for a long while, so I'll just stick with this. Hey sir. No you don't. Yeah, that's what I thought, stupid dingus. But yeah, if you guys have Netflix and you enjoy comedy, I mean you must, because you're watching this thing right here. It's a great joke right there, Marcian, good job. Then you guys definitely need to check out I Think You Should Leave, because it is really goddamn good. Like proper comedy, I'd say. It genuinely is. It's like a sketch show, so there's like certain sketches that are just like complete. I mean, to be fair, all of the sketches are in I Think You Should Leave are just total nonsense in my opinion. And season 2 kind of upped the ante with there being a lot more swearing than there was in season 1, which again, sometimes it works that haha swearing is funny. I think this is one of those cases that it actually works rather well, for sure. I would really need to do some inventory management, I think. Phoenix Spear, yeah. We can come back for this later. We don't necessarily need any loot as of right now, because we are really stacked anyways. So I'm not really worried about me not having any loot. Or loot in general. I am worried about these long range gas spawners though. I think this might be a good How did I miss that spawner, dude? What are you doing here? Okay, more iron. Put that there. Health potion. Yeah, let me just do a little bit of inventory management. I'll be back in a millisecond, boys. Alright, inventory management has been done. Oh god, there's a lot of crap down there. I found a fire extinguisher potion. It's just on the ground. So if we do get knocked into the lava by any chance, then at least we have some chance of surviving against said lava. So that's kind of good. Oh god, what is all that crap in there? And why are you here? Why are we here? Just to suffer every night. I can't feel my legs. Okay, I think that's taken care of most of them. Yeah, I did. Okay, do some bit of this. Some certified hardcore parkour. Man, this area is humongous, by the way. God damn. Hey, buddy. Nope. Oh yeah, don't do that, Marcian. That would be very stupid. Don't don't be stupid. Don't do stupid things. Come on, you're... Yeah, I was right. I was talking to Mega earlier yesterday about him wondering if I went to the Shadow Realm yet. And I was like, nah, man. I have not been to your domain. Because I've been told by him, because he's so very excited about me going to his place. Because the whole discussion spurs from the fact that I mentioned it to him that he does not have a grave in the sticks. What the fuck was that? He does not have a grave in the sticks. And he was like, yeah, from like a lore standpoint, it makes sense that he doesn't have a grave. And then from that point on, the whole discussion just went that, yeah, I hope one day you'll die to Void, and then you can come join me, and then we can have little funsies in the Void. And I was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna die to the Void. That's not happening. Dude, I am just very risky today. What is happening, man? Just rushing left and right like it's no one's business. Think I might be a bit overestimating how good my equipment is, but like, look at this. So far, we're like just destroying this area. It's like absolutely got nothing on us. Although I do need to be wary of traps, because I mean a singular trap could easily kick my butt. Also stuff like this could easily kick my butt, so don't do that, Marcia, alright? Again, be a bit smarter than that, man. And he was like, yeah, he cannot wait for me to get yeeted into oblivion and then meet him in person in the Void. And I was like, yeah, man, you can wait for that all you want. That is not gonna happen. What's going to happen is that once I'm finished with the map and I slam dunk on the curator, then I'm gonna go visit you myself, and I'm gonna slam dunk you as well. And he was like, I mean, it wouldn't really say it's a spoiler, but like just a slight like mention of it. He was like, yeah, you're not gonna slam dunk the curator that easily. And I was like, why is that? And he was like, yeah, he's regarded as one of the hardest bosses in CTM. And I was like, oh, that's just great. That's lovely. So I really don't know what to expect based off of those hints. I suppose you can call them that. But I am mildly scared, to be completely honest with y'all. Because like, I've talked about the teleports. No, shrine. One of the war shrines has been activated. With the other, the heat of the core will die down enough to stop evaporating liquids. Dude, we actually got one just completely on the off chance of me running around like a moron. Sick. What was I saying again? I've forgotten what was I talking about, as per usual of me. It's something along the lines of... dude, what was I talking about? Oh, that was very dumb of me. It was something along the lines of... oh yeah, bosses, yeah. I remember I talked about this in the... What was it? In the Tots and Such Dark Realms Odyssey video. That Minecraft, if you make a custom boss in Minecraft, you need to do something hell of a thing to pull it off correctly. Otherwise, I'd say it's almost impossible to make a solid Minecraft boss that is not one of the pre-existing bosses, such as the Enderman or the Wither. Not the Enderman, sorry, the Ender Dragon or the Wither. Because there's only so many things you can... Fuck off, man. There's only so many things you can do with just a natural mob to spruce it up enough so it's actually something interesting. Dude, you need to go, dude. And thank you. And based on what Omega was saying, I believe that whoever is behind the boss in this map has got it figured out, and then it's gonna be something difficult. Again, like I said in that video in Dark Realms Odyssey, Tots and Such, I wasn't blaming Cooney for the bosses being a slightly bit underwhelming. That's a lot of people. But Minecraft itself, because it doesn't give you enough ability. Is that a witch I'm hearing? Dude, what are you guys doing at the ground? Get out! What are you, mongooses? Jesus Christ. Also, I don't know what's up with my voice, but man, the voice cracks just keep appearing left and right. I hate it. Also, what is all these spawners, dude? Can we talk about this? We still have so many arrows, man. It's not even a worry in my eyes. It's gonna go and destroy everyone and everything, dude. Again, nothing even stands a remote chance against my fury. So I'd say whatever that chest is down there, I would like to approach that once we've activated the secondary shrine, so we can get some war down, because I am very worried about the fact that there might be some crap there, and I do not want to take a... That's a piece of gravel. That's very strange and spooky. Oh god, this thing goes on for ages, man. What the hell? Nope. But so I don't necessarily blame Cooney for the bosses being a tiny bit lackluster. Not really lackluster, because they all had cool mechanics. It's just the fact that you can very easily cheese them, like stay at a range and then just shoot them. The best one that dealt with this was honestly the final boss. Slight spoilers if you haven't played or seen my playthrough of that map. Oh, thank god you didn't blow up. I don't know how, but thank you. Is that he had like an ability that you could he could remove sections of the arena and you could fall into the void. That was a pretty cool concept, I'm not gonna lie. You mother trucker, stop it. So that was pretty neat. So I highly doubt it'd be something like that in this, but I don't know, man. Omega also told me that I should get off my high horse, because intersection 4 is gonna have a plethora of ways of me getting knocked into the void. And I was like, that's just great news, man. Awesome. So I'm also kind of worried about that, to be fully honest with you all. This looks very suspicious. There's something just spawned on top. Cool. Can we break this, whatever this is? Oh god, hey boys. How about you fall down there? Yeah. That works for me. So yeah, I'm kind of worried for... What the fuck is this? Oh dude, lag? What is happening? That was very strange. Scorch Wind breastplate. Plus protection 1, 5 protection, projectile protection, I can't read, man, I'm having a stroke. So, plus protection, 5 protection, projectile protection, protection 1, and unbreaking 7. Former armor of a devout follower Gorvana, who left his court some time ago. When the Scorch Wind blade is also equipped, gain 5 resistance for 10 seconds when you kill a mob. Did we found that sword yet? I don't think we did, but I don't think it beats this. Dude, look at how massive this is. Also, I think that's the second shrine, so we gotta go down there. So hopefully, I guess let's set that for today's goal, is go down to the shrine, activate that. Hello, sneaky little balcony. What are you doing here? Go down to the shrine, activate the shrine, and then find the teleport, wherever that may be. And then from that point on, stop it. From that point then we can proceed on to the second half of the area once we found the... What is this? Unbreaking Frenzy Lifesteal. Ooh, cool. Not cool. Good for me to poop on, that is. Oh hey boys. But yeah, once we go down to the thingamajig. Nope. Once we go down to the shrine, activate said shrine, then hopefully find the teleport and then we can call it there. Now hopefully there's not a lot in between of me finding the shrine, getting down to the shrine, and then finding the teleport. But I set out that I want to finish this area today. Oh dude, bookshelves, hello. Looking interesting right there, design wise. So yeah, I feel like we should clean out this inner section. Hello buddy. Okay, that looks like the teleport. Okay, so we don't have that much to do. We just need to jump down here into... Oh good lord, that's very deep. How does one get down here a bit safer? Definitely not for me because an actual pathway down there, Marcian. Stop being retarded, man. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. No. Oh, I'm just bad at this game, guys. I'm sorry. What can I tell you? I just suck massive balls. It's just what it is. Alright, so in that case we are almost done for today. Hopefully we can get down to the shrine rather easily without me getting my my god, my butts handed to me. I just go down here. Do what? Oh, that could have been it right there. Death number 5 if we weren't careful enough. I just want to keep this as low as possible as far as deaths go. Because like, if I think about it, the last time I died was a while back. When I still had like shitty equipment. Since I've had pretty decent equipment nowadays, I think I'm holding up relatively well as far as the map goes. Much better to my skills, that is. I was wondering what the hell that effect is, but it's probably the stunning if I had to make a wild guess. Oh, you stupid piece of shite place. Come on, man. Which is good. Cease, y'all. Thank you. Do not run off the platform, Marcian, like a complete moron that you are. I haven't even been hit by these guys, by the way. Which is kind of sick. You stupid. Yeah, try to teleport behind me. We're gonna teleport into the wall. That's what I thought. Dingus. Sneak. Yeah, try and blow up now. Oh, I thought that was the charger guy. Thankfully he wasn't. You guys don't see me. I'm not here. Might need to repair my bow once we're finished with this. We'll see. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to talk about, by the way, as far as things been going. What else have we been doing? Oh god, stop that. Been playing a bunch more Genshin Impact, getting ready for the new update to drop hopefully sometime soon. Because I'm not saying I'm bored with the current stuff, because there's still plenty of things for me to do. Max out characters and the likes. But I just want the new content, man. That's all I ask for. Just give me that new content and let me explore more stuff, because that was always the most fun part about Genshin. Just exploring, doing random shit, doing puzzles, looking for chests, collecting loot, finding random monsters, that kind of shizzle. And like, I've explored most of the map now. So the addition of the last updates area, the islands, the Golden Apple Archipelago, I think that's how I pronounce it, Archipelago, I don't know. I think it's Archipelago, I digress. That was really good, because that really rekindled my fun for the game of just you running around, exploring stuff, having fun, discovering new shit. That was really good. Especially that area had a really cool twist, which was basically was like an IO chain, right? And at first you could only reach a certain level. But if you progressed a bit with the story, then the lower levels, because it turned out that the entire island was artificial, or the island chain rather, sorry, it was completely artificial. And then once you did a bit of the quest and you went forward with it, then the water level lowered, and then you could explore more of the islands. There were like a lot more stuff underwater, which I'm gonna be honest, yeah, you can. Oh, I thought you suffocated in the wall. Well, you're dead now anyway, so it does not matter. Because I wasn't big up on the leaks up until that point, and after that I just, since the announcement of the new continent of Inazuma, I was just been like, yeah, leaks, I gotta consume them, man. I need my leaks. Because I feel like, and this is gonna go into a tangent a tiny bit, I feel like leaks do a very good job of getting hype built up for a game. The best example I can come off with this, surely there's like, obviously there's like damage that it can do, obviously. But at the same time, I think it does more good than harm, honestly. Again, the best example I can think of is in Guild Wars' case, when there was like a massive content drought after the first expansion, Heart of Thorns, dropped. And people were like, yeah, I mean, it's been fun, but like, the Living World, basically the little update, I wouldn't call it little, because it's pretty massive, the update chain that usually connects up one story after an expansion into the next one. It was like, once they finished that story, there was a massive content drought as far as just anything goes in the game. Yoink. With both trains activated, you can feel the heat of the core dying down. Liquids can now be brought into Gorvana's realm. Sick. You love to see that. but like the game was kind of dying down. Once I've done all the things in the game that it could offer to me, expansion wise and just everything else, I was like, yeah, yeah, I'm not feeling this anymore. And then someone leaked on Reddit some things about the next expansion, which went back to an area previously inaccessible only in the first game. Which is someone who has played the first game was like, fuck yeah, we're going here. You love to see that. I was very much hyped. And then when it turned out that the whole thing wasn't fake, but it was an actual real leak, and it was actually what's gonna be in the expansion, I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. I love this. This is so goddamn good. This is the exact same thing that happened in here, because I've been seeing all the leaks of what's gonna come in the new update for Genshin. Inferno Bowblade, Fire Aspect, Power, Punch, Flame, Mending, Tempo Theft. Is this actually better than this? This doesn't got True Shot on it, if I'm not mistaken. But it's got a lot more other things. It's got Flame on it, which I think is pretty decent. So we'll take that. And ever since the leaks been coming like endlessly, I've been just following the Genshin leak subreddit and then the Genshin leaking Discord as well. And there's just so much goddamn cool stuff in that update, man. Oh my god, I cannot wait for it to come out. It's gonna be so good. So I think all in all, leaks are actually kind of good for a game. And like, you can make the argument that it could be a possibility that companies could leak stuff themselves, showing off that it's like, oh no, we got hacked and then some stuff got leaked. Oh no, what are we gonna do? And it turns out that they leaked it themselves so that they can generate more hype for the game. Again, I do think that is a two-edged sword, or a double-edged sword as that idiom goes. I think that's what you call those in idioms. I might be wrong on that, I digress. But still, I think the possibility of it being a successful builder of hype, it outweighs the chances of it backfiring and then it's just not doing anything, honestly. So I don't know, I think leaks in games are good, I'd say. But again, that is just my opinion on that topic. So what is all this about? Let's just kill out this little bit here and then we'll teleport home. This, I don't like this thing here. Also, I don't like the fact that there's creepers up there, so... Oh god, you guys need to cease. We definitely need to clear out the neighboring area here before we go home, because I don't want to enter this area and then just be welcomed by about 7,000 shits just chilling and vibing here, ruining my day. So we'll take care of these guys first. Don't be up here, please. Thank fuck. And then we'll go from there, and then we'll go home. Okay, one chest. 2 chests. Okay, that looks like a massive fortress entrance, if you ask me. That's what that looks like. Also, what is that tower? Also, another very suspicious looking massive pile of dirt in one flat section. Oh, come on. Obviously, just had to be there, right, man? Which could very easily be trapped. Okay, so there's a thing there. There's a thing there. So I guess that's where we have to have 2D for a disc. So then is that... What is that? Is that the bonus thing? Or what? I don't know. I guess that's gonna have to wait for next episode, because I'm gonna clear out these spawners, quickly loot the shit out of the library area, and then we'll call it there. And the next episode we'll head back in here. Dude, this looks... I don't trust this one bit. Turns out it was all good. Warding tome, some food, some arrows, blood teeth. That's kind of good. There's another chest on this opposite side of the bookshelf as well. Yeah, this one here. Knowledge of the Divine. Sick. What do we don't need? We can leave 15 torches there. That is fine by me. Don't mind in the slightest. Alright, on that note then, I think that is going to be it for today. Where was the teleport again? I feel like a complete moron now. Yeah, there it was. So yeah, that was it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Next episode we'll go back and enter the fortress that's inside there. Hopefully get the disc out of it as well. If you enjoyed it, that's great. Glad to hear it. Other than that, do take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!